this one's so random, but okay, my 9-year-old brother has a cell phone. He's 9 years old. He never texts me back. I swear to God. He never answers me. I'll prove it. I'm getting my new phone tomorrow. Everybody calm down. Like every once in a while, he'll send me 400 stickers or emojis. But look, I text him. He does not respond because he's 9 and he doesn't care about me. I was watching a Nicki Minaj interview. Finally click on this Nicki Minaj interview after I've seen it in my feed 1,000 times. I was like, you know, I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna watch it. So I click it. And as soon as I start watching this interview, Sammy, out of nowhere, texts me this. Yesterday, I go to Matt's, we're hanging out, and he's like, oh, by the way, I still have your picture. So I get this picture. Then, I take it, I'm leaving Matt's apartment. I open up my freaking Instagram, and this is the first thing on my feed. So as this is all happening, the trainer that I was with on the first day, since he was there the first day all this stuff was happening, I started texting him as more stuff was happening. And then he got sucked into my time warp. He got sucked in to my weird parallel universe synchronicities nightmare. And this is where it started. Oh! Now, in the video, spoiler alert, but if you haven't watched it by now, sorry, I poured gasoline all over myself and then set myself on fire. Somebody commented underneath, I can't help but notice Gabbie poured gasoline on herself. She's wearing a shirt of Elvis Presley's mugshot from when he got arrested at a gas station. And I was like, okay, whoa, that's weird. He had a box of pastries. The box has a very specific look. It's like this old-fashioned box with yellow on the side and black and white pictures, like old-timey pictures on it. And I was like, what is this? And he's like, oh my God, you've never had this bakery. It's so amazing. I was like, I've never even heard of it. I've never seen it. I'm tasting it. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. And he's like, I can't believe you've never had this before. You gotta go and get it hot sometime. It's so amazing. And I was like, how have I never heard of this place before? I've never even seen it. So we have this conversation and then I leave. I literally walk out of the gym, I open up my Instagram, and again, the very first picture on my Instagram is Megan Batoon eating out of the exact same box we were just talking about. I took a picture of the box to prove it. Yellow box with the old-fashioned, I think it's Portos. It's hard to see because the cracked screen. She's eating out of the same box! As I just broke my screen and I went and bought a new phone, and then I was on my way to buy a second phone, Apple PR reaches out and asked me if I wanted a new phone. If you're not on board with me yet, unsubscribe. No, please don't. Please, please, please subscribe. So this girl somehow just got the account that somebody must have hacked Stephanie's Twitter account a while ago, made it into a fan page for me, and then gave it to her. And then she finds out it's somebody named Stephanie and something about Pizza Joe's. And then I post the video right after this girl gets it about Pizza Joe's with Stephanie. Is anybody following me? Right after I make my Netflix account, somebody tweets at me. First tweet I saw on my feed. Yo, Gabbie, can I get your Netflix password? There's this photographer who I've known of for years. I met him really briefly at VidCon, and I just randomly decided to message him, and I was just like, hey, what's up? And we're talking a little bit, and I had just posted a story of Taylor holding her dogs, and after we're talking, he responds to my story. He goes, how weird, I just met her and her 2 dogs at this coffee shop today. And I was like, wow, that's really weird that we would talk the day you meet my friend and I would post my friend. That is weird. But it gets worse because I sent Taylor a voice message about it because I thought it was weird. She's like, who is he? And I said, he's a really talented photographer. And she goes, Gabbie, I'm literally having a conversation right now about wanting to take photography more seriously and get back into photography.